What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and we are going to be using the STB 556. Now, we're taking this one on a wild ride because I also have equipped, if you take a look in the bottom right-hand corner, the 10-round mag, which is called the single tap mod. Now, essentially what I want to do is actually try this out in general. We're going to be using the mag holding. I think it's the only way to actually make this sort of realistic to use, because reloading every 10 bullets is just not going to be that fun. So first thing, I want to pop a few perks, of course. We'll pop our napalm burst. I will pop the mag holding, and I will also pop a pack 1 crystal before we go to our first bounty here in tier 1. But I first, on the way, want to go ahead and melee a pack-a-punch machine if I come across one, so we can keep our camo. But I'm going to go ahead and head over to our first contract, and we're going to get this party started. But I am anticipating we are going to struggle quite a bit. Although the damage is increased, I think around 88% when you do swap to this magazine, I think it is still going to be quite a challenge to use in single tap or single fire form. And I don't remember the STB 556 being all that strong. But as always, if you guys are interested in checking out the loadout that I'm using in today's video, make sure you check the pinned comment down below, where I'll be always sure to include the attachments for early and easy access. That way you guys will be able to, not watch the video if you don't want to, or just try out the build. How did I get one-shotted with the thing here? That's kind of insane. But we're going to go ahead and grab our first contract and get this party started, like I said. Now, I do want to mention someone in the comment section on a recent video actually recommended I try this out, maybe because they wanted to see it. And I figured, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. We actually have used some of the weapons like this or similar to this with a somewhat similar attachment, and it can be a lot of fun, especially with MAGA holding. I would have never thought the GS Magna would have been good without MAGA holding. There's definitely some other ones that we tried. I think we did the TR-76 Geist or whatever the thing's called with its mod or magazine type that it has. Let me go ahead and pack a punch to level 1 before I forget here. So if there is one that you guys are thinking of, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm always willing to try it out. I kind of have my expectations set pretty low here, and it is still single fire no matter what. So let's go ahead and just keep firing. Good news. Rate of fire is not terrible. Not the strongest thing I've ever used, but hey, we're just here to have some fun and see what we can make happen with this guy. Obviously, we're going to try to make it into the tier 3 zone as quickly as we can, or as reasonably as we can, but obviously we want to progress naturally, or get the sense of progressing naturally along the way. All right, we made it here to the tier 2 zone. We had a little bit of a travel to get here. We were on kind of what I would say is the worst side of the map, or the less ideal side of the map, depending on what you're looking to do. We're now going to grab this bounty in tier 2. I won't pop the epic tool off the rip because I just want to kind of see how we do. It's a disciple though, so this might not be realistic. Why does it got to give us the hardest contract first? I'm like very tempted actually to cancel that and run it back because, yeah, let's do that. I don't want to waste a lot of time burning through this disciple. Let's go ahead and cancel it. I know there was another one nearby. Let's go grab the other bounty in hopes that it's not a disciple. If it is a disciple, we'll just challenge it. We'll do the best that we can. But I like to kind of upgrade, and I don't want to be forced to upgrade just because of the disciple, if we could kind of get through like a mangler or mimic without doing so, if that makes any sense. So that's what we're going to attempt to do here. All right, second time, we got a little bit better luck. Guessing that guy was trying to fly over here to grab this. He was way too slow, if that's the case. I didn't even see him on the map, though, after I was already done activating it. So we're going to go head over here to the Mimic, and hopefully... Oh, is Dakaibi up there? No. Kaibi's not up there, so that's the good news. The other good news I do want to mention in regards to this weapon is because it is single fire, and we have to shoot it, obviously, 1 bullet per button press. We're going to save a lot of ammo. We have a ton of ammo to work with, and there's pretty much no way to burn through it really fast. So unless I go out of my way to intentionally avoid ammo, I feel like it's almost impossible to run out. All right, we're at the Kaibi's tower. Where's our guy at? Oh, there's the Mimic. Might be good on the ability, at least. Definitely going to still come up here. Maybe not. What? Oh. That worked out better than I thought. That almost was really bad. The crazy thing is we have no, the zombies are dying pretty quickly. Problem is this guy. Come on, buddy. I gotta get us some distance here, so I can actually shoot at you a little bit. Gonna come around that corner. Slide past. I'm gonna throw this on the ground. Why is there so many frickin' zombies now? Yeah, you break my armor the second I place it in. Love that for me. be helpful if there was less zombies. That's the real catch here. I'm going to go ahead probably and end up upgrading, but I'm trying to get a reasonable check here on how much damage we can actually do. Can't even tell because there's literally too many zombies. Can't actually get a full fight in here. There's a lot of recoil to be had here. Okay, jump across. Oh, that's an interesting spot. I've never even jumped over here. Yep, everybody's jumping across. A little bit of lag in here. Bro, what is happening? Yo, that's enough guys. What the? How does this aggro even make sense? Uh-huh. Yeah, this is not doing enough damage, is it? We can't even destroy the mangler in reasonable time. Throw that guy down. Holy smokes, everywhere I go, there's just more zombies. Like, guys, give us a few minutes here. Let me, enjoy the contract. Another mimic? Alright, this game's just not working with me here at all. We're gonna have to go ahead and upgrade. Even though I'm sure some of you would have rathered me upgrade earlier, I was trying to have a little bit of fun here. The game's just not letting me do it. It's like, oh, you want to fight a mangler? Oh, how about a mimic? How about 34 zombies? I'm like, brother, just want to fight this guy. Now we're cooking them. Now I feel like we're too strong. Okay, maybe not to this guy. The regular mimic, it was way too easy. Uh-huh. It would help if I was fast enough to actually put some distance between us. Okay, we should be able to get you out of here. Holy. I think the hardest part is actually just trying to keep up with the trigger finger. Alright, zombies, now you guys want the smoke? I'll fight as many of you as you want. Of course, now that we're not fighting a mimic, you guys will slow down tremendously. As far as being annoying. Is the way it is. Let's see if we can get us another bounty. This time, we will actually see how purple does for the entirety of the bounty. But not only that, if it ends up being a disciple, that's also okay too. We have a bit of a flight to get to where we're headed. Oh, no we don't. We're going to go down here. Even though I could have flew that other one, I'm going to go down here and grab this one. Look how lucky we get sometimes. Thing just spawned right in. We got the LTV still over here. Now you can be a disciple. I know you wanted to give us a disciple the first time. I wasn't interested. Now I don't mind. Now it's a mangler. Of course it is. Of course it is. Maybe we'll grab one more after this just to see. Oh, I got to go. Whoop, turned around the wrong way. Just to see if we end up getting a disciple. And if it's not a disciple, then we'll just go pack 2. But yeah, I definitely wanted to see how we would do in some sort of fashion. So now I guess maybe we have a chance to hit them all. Mangler, Mimic, and Disciple. That Mimic fight was a little bit crazy, though. I have to give this thing a bit of credit, though. It is performing better than I anticipated. It feels like the damage is also better than I anticipated. This guy should be up here, right? Guess we'll see right now. We'll see now. Okay, hit that. I don't know how many bullets this is taking, but I'm just full sending. I need to get past you. But aim assist sometimes is a curse, not a blessing. Because you literally try to run and the aim assist is just locked onto the guy to intentionally like look way off to the side and start sprinting. That wasn't too bad. We were able to make it work. Again, this is going to be a tough ride no matter what, just because keeping up with the trigger finger is always insane. But I don't think we're running out of ammo anytime soon. I don't think we're going to have too many issues, except for, again, this may be the trigger finger. All right, if this one's not a disciple, we will go ahead and pack punch level 2. It's a disciple. All right, we got to try it. We got to try it. It gave us the blessing of getting another disciple after trying to start us off with one. Now we get the chance to fight one with pack 1 purple. Got to take that opportunity. I really would like to see if this thing has what it takes. As long as it could break the hand ability, I'm pretty confident that we'll be all right. Because that's usually the biggest hurdle with some of these types of weapons. You big swarm, we got you. You're not even on the map now. Okay, I'm definitely concerned here. Okay. Well, we almost got it to halfway. Finger's going to give out in tier 3 for sure. We're going to have a rough tier 3. Hey, how are you doing that from so far away? All right, come on, you big swarm. It's kind of weird. This is like a newer bug where it stops showing it on the screen. Like, I've had it where it doesn't show the little icon, but the blue circle's there, but having neither is weird. Let me know down in the comment section below how often you guys have a bounty that has no location or, like, bounty logo, I guess. Doesn't even have it above its head or anything. Come on. Oh my god. We got it. Pack 1 purple. And it didn't take 80 million times of trying to get more ammo. Beautiful. It's actually doing better than our more recent weapon with the ISO 9mm, and it's a lot more of a challenge to use because we have to, again, keep up with the semi-auto factor. Didn't have that problem with the ISO. Anything with the ISO, the bullets were shooting too fast. The rate of fire was too fast, and we were just burning through ammo. All right, beautiful. Next one, we're definitely pack punching to level 2. So now I'm feeling like we might be pretty powerful. Now this bounty doesn't matter what it is at all. If it was another disciple, I wouldn't even be mad. Pack 2 crystal, calling on you. Oh, now we're cooking the zombies, which is beautiful. Gives me some hope for tier 3. I'm not really sure what to expect once we get into that high threat zone. Let's go ahead and take this mimic and destroy it. This one's actually really close by. And I think it's going to be stronger than we anticipate it's going to be. I mean, it wasn't a huge difficulty once we actually went epic with our rarity. Even for the disciple, that was a pretty clean disciple fight. So I have good faith that this is going to be pretty smooth as well. See what happens. Come on out. Come on out. Hellhound came over. Fine. We still need to get speed cola. Alright, come on, Noxwhirl. I mean, it's not the fastest weapon of all time, but it's doing better than I would have ever guessed. Single fire can be kind of hit or miss, depending on the weapon, and obviously the damage output. We got some free ammo mods and nothing else that was useful. Beautiful. Alright, let's go see how we do against a Mega Abomination, and then we can head into the high threat zone for the rest of the match. We'll see if there's a triangle, maybe get the free pack 3 crystal out of that. We already have our legendary tool whenever we're ready to upgrade. I'm just ready to see how this thing does in the high threat zone. The question is, are we going to get a Mega Bomb to show up here immediately, or are we going to have to bait one out? I'm not seeing one yet, so it's looking like maybe we're not lucky. But you never know. Let's walk over here. Could spawn in. Just like I said, could spawn in. We shouldn't have any ammo issues with this. The only thing I don't have is plates. These guys drop me any plates? Not really. Okay, well. This guy behind the pillar here? He despawn? Oh, he's behind here. Alright, come this way. Gonna be a little bit more of a workout for me than I thought. Let's run this way. Dude's gonna be coming down the bridge. Okay, this is looking like it's doing way more damage to this Mega Bomb than I thought it would. Especially even right now. The ammo actually might become an issue with this. Only for the Mega Bomb fight, though. I guess we'll see. Just do that. Oh, what did it just disappear immediately? What is that? Oh, come on now, game. I gotta spawn another one in. Okay, I think I got another one to spawn in here, of course. Hopefully this one actually chooses to stay. I swear sometimes the zombies just, they pop out of the ground right behind you and start meleeing you. This is an abandoned wasteland. The moment I looked around and decided it's time for another Mega Bomb, and then boom, Mega Bomb starts coming this way. I'm getting hit in the back. Some sort of setup. It's a setup. At least the good news is the crit spot's really big, so I can just spam the crap out of the button. I don't have to worry too much about recoil. It's actually, again, doing better than I thought. He was doing the laser ability a little longer than I thought he was going to. You gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, there you go. Destroyed another one. Nice, one to go. It's actually doing, again, way better than I thought. I was not anticipating this much success with a single fire STB from MWII. A lot of the MWII weapons, honestly, are very lackluster in many ways. And sometimes they just shake like crazy. Luckily for us this time, we're doing single fire. We don't have to worry that much. Holy smokes. Like, I swear, sometimes the laser ability is just extended. Oh, this guy's trying to come over here and stop and help me out. Well, I pretty much did it by myself, so hopefully he decides. No, he's running by. I'm going to run out of ammo, though. Hey. Pretty sure I'm going to run out of ammo. All right, we'll just go to the end here. However much ammo we have. That's it. Okay, nice. Now I'm going to use my thermite to finish it off. Well, we didn't end up with a ammo issue, but we also had 0 zombies to replenish any. So it kind of makes sense. And we're only pack 2 purple. It was inevitable. But hey, we still pretty much were able to do it. Just needed a little bit more ammo. Now I definitely need some ammo, and then I'm going to head into the high threat zone. High threat zone, we are here. Problem? No plates. No ammo. No nothing. I just want to grab my perks that we need here. And then I'm going to run to the ammo cache over here. I did not check. Can I see from here? Probably be a risk to try to look. I can't see it from here. To say maybe the triangle's available, that would be ideal. If it's not, not a big deal either. We do have more than enough essence to get what we need. Come down here. No plates, though. That's the scariest thing. No plates, no ammo. Never want to be in this position. You can avoid it. Now we can go check if the triangle's here. This game absolutely refuses to give plates. So come on. You want me to fight all these zombies, but you want to give me no resources. I've had no plates for way too long here. Yeah, we're definitely pack 3 in here. This way is a little bit too slow. I think the other part of it is it's just semi-auto, right? So a little bit harder to keep up with when you got to shoot the same zombie 8 times in order to destroy it because of the armor situation. Hey, we got some plates finally, though. Let's go over here, pack a punch to level 3. I'll see what bounties or contracts we have available. There are some people in the zone, so it is possible that people are grabbing them up, and I'm not going to be able to get exactly what I want, but we can only hope. We can only hope there's some availability here. And jump up here. Come on, climb. Sometimes the mantling in this game is terrible. All right, pack a punch level 3. Now we'll stay purple for a minute here just to see how we do, but we do have our legendary tool. Before the end of the match, we will make sure we pop it. Let's go ahead and see what we got available. There is a bounty over here, so I think that's the first thing we're going to knock out, just in case another one doesn't spawn in or people decide they want to grab them up. We can at least say we got one knocked out, as long as we can make it over there. All right, we made it over where the contract location is. I'm going to have to probably defend myself heavily here. I have a feeling a lot is chasing me. If you don't hit crits, you'd be so doomed with this. We honestly still might be doomed with it. We're just so happening to take them out. Just so happen to take them out. Just fast enough in order to not get overwhelmed. Getting overwhelmed with this gun would be a little tragic because, again, it's all up to you and your trigger finger to keep up with. Okay, we got a mangler, which is, questionable. Until we realize it's in the best spot in the game. No, it's not. It's not in the best spot in the game. Crap. It's close to the best spot in the game, but it's actually not in the best spot in the game. And I think if I pulled it to the best spot in the game, it might not actually work. So we might be stuck fighting it over here, which is fine. We're going to fly over here. I'm going to land on this roof. It's probably going to want to fight. Maybe it'll just come all the way over here. Come on, legendary. Don't need that legendary tool. Prove it. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Where were you guys all at? And how did you build up so quickly? I was literally flying over here. There's absolutely no way. Okay, I'm going to fly across over here. Do the same thing. Wait, where's the ladder at? Where's the ladder on this roof? Or for this roof? Is there not one? Oh my god, that's annoying. Well, I guess I'm going back up on this roof. What the hell is that? I could have swore there was a roof on this build, or a ladder on that building. And maybe I missed it and just didn't catch it, but that's kind of crazy. I'll just jump off whenever I get a chance. I was going to utilize the other building to like do this exact thing, and then when the mangler comes up, I mean, we're cooking. We'll climb up here. Yep. Yep, you jump down. Oh, let me climb back up. Oh, Shatter Blast just came in clutch right there. That's why I love Shatter Blast. We don't even have it on. It's part of Elemental Pop. All right, we got you. To play a little bit of a strategic game there. We got our aether tool for epic if we want to hold on to one just in case. May need it for later. You never know. If we don't use it, we'll definitely throw it away. Is what it is. All right, what else do we have available? We do have the deliver cargo. Not interested in that. Hopefully an Outlast pops out. That would be kind of cool. That went way smoother than I thought. The only hurdle we had was I thought there was a ladder over there, but I must have remembered incorrectly. Okay, lucky us. We were able to get an Outlast contract, at least. I'd like to knock out multiple contracts before we go legendary, before the end of the match here. We do have a couple squads, though, that are probably looking to knock contracts out as well, so pretty much anything I can get access to that is not a spore control, essentially, or a cargo delivery, I guess, in this zone, I'll be somewhat interested in grabbing it, or at least it'll be a somewhat reasonable challenge. These ones can be kind of dead, but at least we're going to have a certain amount of zombies we can deal with. Obviously, the horde count's going to be the hardest part. I wish my finger wouldn't get so dang tired at this point in the match, but, you know, half an hour in, kind of hard for it not to be the case. See if we can activate this. We don't have to reload, so there's a good chance we might even be able to do it first try. Nope, not first try. Second try. Third try. Fourth try. There we go. We got it. We're activated. Okay, our first visitor is almost 25% of the way to the contract. Oh, someone... Is that there already? I didn't see that. The zombie in front of me always be doing some weird stuff. Just dancing around the bullet like it's part of the Matrix. Come on. Come on, zombies. This has actually been really slow. It's so weird how hit or miss the zombie counts can be with this specific Outlast. Especially considering the location. Oh, we got a disciple. Oh my god, we are barely keeping up. If it wasn't for this MAGA holding, this would be absolutely impossible. Okay. Well, things got a little bit more spicy because we have such a hard time defeating the actual... I heard that. So say the actual specials in here a little bit. They're a little tanky. The trigger finger's getting tired. 98%. We're almost through this contract. Let's go. And we can go legendary. I can't actually see how many zombies might be down there because it's just DNA. Luckily, this is the last week of the DNA event. Hopefully another one doesn't start right after that. Oh, beautiful. There's the disciple. Thanks for the visit. We were waiting to see a disciple. Yeah, there we go. We got a mortar strike and another aether tool of the purple rarity. Lucky us. Okay, let's go ahead and do legendary here. Let's pop this legendary tool. We've had enough messing around. Time to see what the fully upgraded thing is all about. Go ahead and go over here. I'm assuming that's where that guy's going, unless they're going to the unstable. Let's see. I'll wait and see if that's where they're going. Looks like they're going directly toward it, so I only imagine that's what they're going for. Unlucky for me. Well, it's not all L's. We got a raid weapon stash that spawned up here. More variety. Hopefully we can knock this out quickly. Maybe one more bounty will spawn in, and we'll be able to knock it out before the circle reaches us. We do have 6 minutes left, so it's always possible. Just trying to get a nice full experience of this thing in the high threat zone. Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Do I think it's something super viable? I doubt you guys are going to want to be using this weapon for yourself, especially since it'll pretty much require a MAGA holding to find success. And I don't feel like this will be a weapon that you would want to waste a MAGA holding on, but maybe I'm wrong. You guys will have to let me know down in the comment section below if after watching this video you guys are planning to try out the STB 556 with the single tap mod. But more than likely, regardless of it being somewhat powerful, I think the utilization of the trigger finger might be a turnoff for most of you guys playing the game. All right, let's go ahead and get our plates up. So it's so weird how similar this is where you play this exact contract to the Outlast. It's like almost exactly identical. They just stand in the exact same spot. You funnel the zombies to here. They're both kind of lackluster when it comes to the amount of zombies available. But why are they coming up here? Go the right way. Stop coming up the side spot. Because they know I'm using a single fire. They're like, oh, we gotta make it more complicated. Come on. How are you behind me? Let's get real here. I'm gonna try to wait until that starts disappearing, hopefully. Again, with the side swiping, what's going on here? Are we coming up from behind me? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to grab that now. It's gonna disappear. Ooh, DNA samples are almost done. I think some more of them unlocked today. I didn't really mess with them too much today. 71% and counting. Brain rot zombies holding it down. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to Season 5, the grand finale for MWZ. I mean, there is possibility they add something in Season 6, but just hold your expectations realistic. Expect nothing in Season 6, and that way anything that's added at that point will just be a surprise, and you can be somewhat excited about it. Otherwise, you'll just be, you know, upset that there isn't more content, and that just never gets you feeling any better about the game. You know what I mean? EO6 is on the way. We're almost there. I think that's going to be a new and exciting adventure. Even if you're not a huge round-based zombies fan, I think you have a good chance of having a good experience in that new game. We got a free pack 2 crystal. Hold on to that too. You never know what you might need it for. Legendary's holding us down. Again, I think this thing actually does decent damage output. I could only imagine how unrealistic it would be to use, though, without the maga holding. Like, just reloading 24/7. I mean, that's my only thought that would happen. You would just be reloading all the time. All right, we managed to make it over to a bounty, spawning in just in time. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. What did we get, a mangler? Oh, please tell me. Yes, we did. We got it in the juicy spot, too. The planets couldn't have aligned any smoother in this end of the line here. Like, we have 2 minutes left. We might even be able to get over there and destroy it before the 2 minutes expires and the storm starts expanding. But either way, it's been a successful run with this weapon. It's been a ton of fun to try out. Shout out to whoever, and again, I'm sorry that I don't remember who it was. Shout out to you in the comment section that actually recommended this even in general. That's somebody, oh, there's people down in 2 different places. Well, maybe I try to revive them after this, but I definitely have to do my contract first. It's not even a question. Bro, I'm getting hit by so much stuff trying to come up here. What the hell's going on? Bro, everybody can't come up here. We're not doing this. I'm not playing this game with y'all. Get rid of that mimic. You guys are gonna calm down. I also do need some plates, please. Oh my god, what are we doing here? Bro, holy crap. Slow down, zombies. Slow down. There's no reason why I got this many zombies. Oh, this guy's over here with me. Maybe he's going to get the guys? I don't know. Oh, contract comes first. Come on. Come on, guy. He's coming up. Let's go. He finally made it up. Okay, we're just shooting him in the face over and over and over. Just moving a little bit to try not to get hit by the flesh, and we destroyed him. That was not too bad. This is easily the best spot in the game, though, for completing Tier 3 bounties. Because, obviously, it has to be nearby. You can get the bounty for the Mega Bomb right there. You can get a Disciple over here. I think I've had a Mimic come over in this area. And also the Mangler spot. And then you just bring them up here, and then you're good to go. Holy smokes, like, what is this? No matter how many I kill, they're just infinite. They're infinite. All right, we're good here. Let's check what we got inside. Not the worst rewards. Double rare tool. Has this guy got the guys back? He got everybody back, and they're on their way out. W. I would have gotten them had he not, or they not gotten it. Let's make our way over to the exfil. We survived this adventure. Single tap STB. Not something I anticipated to be very good, but you know what? It came out and it surprised us. The big requirement, though, for sure is maga holding. 10 rounds in a mag would be absolutely terrible. And I'm happy that we gave it a shot using the maga holding instead of just giving up on the weapon or never giving it a shot. So again, if you do have a similar weapon or a weapon, I guess, with a similar type of attachment you would like to see me try out in a future video, maga holding, no maga holding, doesn't matter, let me know down in the comment section below and I'll be trying it out in a somewhat future video. All right, we made it over to our exfil successfully. This weapon was definitely a finger workout, but it was by far stronger than I ever anticipated. We took on the tier 2 zone, we took on the tier 3 zone. Obviously, we had a little bit of a struggle here and there, but at the end of the day, it did do everything it needed to keep us alive. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!